Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Sir Alex Ferguson Save. A little bit of an extra episode for you this week. Europa Super Cup coming for you today. Before we get into today's episode, as always, if you're enjoying the series, hit that thumbs up button. And while you're down there, hit that subscribe button as well. If you're new around here and you're enjoying what you see, follow it up with the bell icon. As you can see, we start with the Premier League though, and this league race is going to hot up this season. I really do think it's probably going to be the hardest league to win. United, us, Chelsea and Tottenham all on 13 points, all with unbeaten records as well. City with 12 points, Liverpool with 12 points, and Arsenal only back by a further 3 points. So yeah, it's going to go down to the wire, I think, this year with regards to the league title. But we've got City in the Europa Super Cup, and this is going to be the lineup that go in against them in this game. Got a few out on international duty, but it's going to be the same for them, but we can put out a relatively decent side. Only really one position, as you can see, only really one position that's causing us problems. That's centre-back, just because Ayer's away, Bastoni's away, as is Porconi. So all in all, tough to take, but we've got a really good youngster back there with Zagadou, and I'll show you his stats in just 2 secs. But Rakitic in goal, Dodo, Bevis, Zagadou and Bilal are the back line. Cook and Maya in the middle of midfield. Neres on the right, Teresiano on the left, Keane in, and then Arp up top. On the bench, loads of youngsters, so the likes of Hickman, Whittaker, Hunt, Kavanagh, Bridges, Hurley, and also Zach Harvey as well. But Matt Bevis is this man here. As you can see, a promising centre-back, 1.5 star current ability, 4.5 star potential ability, but stats in all the right areas: heading, marking, tackling, really good bravery, good decision making, concentration and composure going up as well. Positioning's good, and physically he's fantastic for someone who's only 16 years old. So yeah, really going to be a good player for us in the future, and hopefully becomes a wonder kid, has that wonder kid bracket there. But Matt Bevis is going to start at the back with Zagadou. Let's get into this game against City. I said one game today, City in the European Super Cup. Let's go and get another piece of silverware. So City line up with that 4-4-2 again, like they did in the league game last episode. Edison in goal, Danilo, Skriniar, Laporte and Palos Sergio the back line. So a couple of regens in there. They've got Sessegnon, Foden, Artur in the middle with Bob Lowe on that right hand side, and Gabriel Jesus and Martinez up top. So not depleted too much, so it's actually relatively similar to us. Their bench again, a few youngsters on the bench. The only real name that I can see is Goebbels from Monaco in game. But yeah, all in all, should be a good game. Let's kick off and let's see if we can win this Super Cup. Low with a free kick, goes for goal, hits the post. 4 minutes gone, and City having the early chances in this one. Foden from deep whips that ball into the back post. Artur's there, but Rakitic comes out, claims really well, and he gets the ball quickly to Bevis and then to Rakitic. Maya's going to jump onto that one. He's got in on goal. He's got Arp over to the side, hits the post, and Skriniar this time gets the ball clear. Both sides hitting the post in the first 10 minutes. Looks like it's going to be a good game. Danilo throwing the ball in, but Bilal does really well, and Maya loses out to Phil Foden, but Teresiano with a really good interception. Poor pass from Foden. Now Teresiano gets the ball back over the top to Fetiar, one-on-one with Edison. Can he put the ball away? Yes, he can. Fetiar scoring his first goal of the season. Do his confidence a world of good, and puts us in the lead about 6-7 minutes before half-time. Teresiano and Dodo, little 1-2, and then Teresiano finds a ball over the top. Lovely run off the back of Laporte, and just drills it past Edison. Newcastle 1, City 0. And that's half-time. Really good way to finish the half with a goal just before half time. More shots from us, more on target, and a little bit more possession. Really are taking the game to City. Going to get into the dressing room. I'm just going to keep it calm and just say you've got to guard against complacency now. Don't think the job is done. Bilal's a little bit nervous, and he's on a yellow card. Need to be thinking of probably bringing him off if he gets a little bit, if he keeps staying nervous, and don't want him getting sent off. But second half continues, and we 1-0 up. Danilo throws the ball in, but Maya is there again. Teresiano is going to jump onto that. He's got Arp on the left-hand side, but holds the ball up and finds Neres on the right-hand side. He drives inside, goes for goal, shoots just over from the Brazilian, but good start to the second half for us. Attacking intent. Neres with a corner into the near post. Keane's there. Keane scores. He started his Newcastle career really well. That's his third goal of the season. Great assist from David Neres on the corner, and we go 2-0 up just before the hour mark. David Neres whips that ball in, and Moise Keane just peels off the front post, heads it to the back post. 2-0 Newcastle. 15 minutes to go, 2-0 up still. Dodo with the ball on that right-hand side, finds Neres into Maddison's come on for Teresiano. Maya now, a little bit of space, finds Moise Keane, but forces him a little bit wide. Back to Luis Enrique, whips that ball into the back post. David Neres is there, but it's going to be called for offside. Great move from Newcastle. We went just a little bit too soon to David Neres, but a great ball in from Luis Enrique, and could have gone 3-0 up there, but we're 2-0 up still. Really, really are in command of this game into the final 5 minutes. And there we have it, full time whistle goes. Newcastle 2, City 0, Europa Super Cup in the bag again. Fetiarp on the 38th minute, Moise Keane just before the hour mark, and a fantastic game for us to win this one. Moise Keane with the man of the match on a 7.6, but our youngster Matthew Bevis, 7.4 on debut. He could be really, really special in the future, and if we have to sell some of our players in that role, so Aya, Bastoni, we've got a ready-made replacement in Matthew Bevis to come forward and fill that slot if we need to. Fetiar was first goal of the season, 7.1 for him, and Dodo coming in on a 7.3, and Zagadou 7.2. But all in all, fantastic game for us in this one. But that is it for this episode. We are going to be back on Monday, 5:30, with Celtic and Everton. 2 big games there. Everton having a poor season this season so far, but going away to Goodison Park, still a difficult game for us, and we invite Celtic to St James's Park in the Champions League in that really, really tough Champions League draw with Monaco and Borussia Dortmund as well. But that is it for today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do drop it a like. If you're new around here and you're enjoying what you see, hit that subscribe button, follow it up with the bell icon, so every time a video goes live, you know about it. And until next time, when we bring you Celtic and Everton, I'll see you soon.